Gold and silver in the earlier trades today have shown signs of exhaustion. We have seen gold moving all the way towards 33.13 levels, while silver is also slided down all the way towards 32.20, 32.10 levels. So what to expect now from gold and silver with the US session? Can we expect this bearishness to continue? Can we expect more fall, or there is a possibility of a reversal? And what is going to be our strategy in order to profit trading gold and silver today? We're gonna see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for the day, and this is the only channel to give you 2 updates a day with detailed analysis and logical levels. Subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start first to look into gold followed with silver. Watch till the end. Gold on the hourly charts have come down all the way towards 20 period, and you can see a bit of support here from the 20 period moving average. That's very important for gold to again trade below 33.20 levels. If you see it trading below 33.20, we can expect it to move towards 3300, and then in fact 3292, 3280 levels should be there. But very important for gold to now trade below 3320, only below which we can expect more bearishness ahead. Moving averages are still bullish. The stochastic is showing a bit of rise, while the MACD after the crossover is trading on a sell side. RSI has come out of the overbought zone here. Coming to 2 hour charts, on the 2 hour chart, similarly, you can see diminishing bearishness, and then it is trying to bounce back. We have to wait for it to either stay above 33.44, 45 levels or to trade below 33.20, because below 33.20 we can potentially expect it to move towards 33.10, 3300, 3292, 3280 levels. And if it trades below 3280, we are looking forward to a greater fall. Right now, the momentum is not very much aggressive on the downside. The stochastic has dropped. The MACD has crossed over. This is a bearish sign here, looking downwards, trading bearish. The RSI has just come out of the overbought zone here. And if you see the 3 hour chart, similar is the observation. We can see higher lows, higher highs on the 2 hour charts, 20 period sitting at around 33.10. And then below that, you can expect some downside. Yes, it is still trading with divergence from the 20 period. And when you look at the indicators here, see the moving average is just crossing over here, which is a sign of bearishness. On the 3 hour charts also, see, this is what we were discussing, that lower highs, lower lows, and as long as the preceding highs, that is 3036, is not taken, we have to be watchful with the buys. And then only above 33, 44, 45, you can say that it is reversed. Else, as long as 33, 35, 36 is seen, potentially hitting the double top, we can see prices reversing again and continuing with the downtrend. So yes, it is still trading with divergence from the 20 period, which is sitting at around 3290, 3280 zone, which is achievable very much. The stochastic has dropped here. The MACD is on the verge of a crossover, which is a bearish sign here. RSI just coming out of the overbought zone here. On the 4 hour, we have similar observation here. See lower highs, so potentially it could reverse. And now if you see it is staying below 33.27, you can take a sell and expect it to move towards 33.2022. Now very important for gold to trade below 33.2022, and only below which we can expect 33.10. And then below 33.10 is where we can expect bearishness towards 3300, 3290 and 3280 levels. See here, too much of divergence again, which calls for it to converge. Though you can see this, it is trying to trade in this channel. The lows here are towards 3280, but it is right now struggling to stay bearish. Let's wait for it to drop below the critical support levels. Stochastic dropping here. The MACD trying to converge, crossover. It is not yet crossed over. It is still at top. RSI is still overbought here on the 4 hour charts. Coming to daily chart, on the daily charts, you can see the day started on a bearish note right from the highs at 32, 33.58. We have seen prices dropping all the way towards 33.10, 33.12, 33.12, 33.13 levels, and now see it is trying to show a pullback. But I think there is a lot much of downside available here in gold, and if at all it trades below 33.20 and 3300 levels, you can expect more bearishness, which can take it all the way towards 3290 and in fact 3280 levels. 3280 is going to be very critical number for the day, and if it stays below this, you can expect that this may in fact erase all the gains from yesterday, taking it all the way towards 3240, which appears to be a difficult case looking at the momentum as of now. But notice here, gold is trading with extreme bullishness as of now, and it is extremely overbought, and hence we have to see a pullback. If not today, possibly in the coming week, we may see this happening. See, the stochastic here is also extremely over. The MACD here is trading with too much of divergence, and it is trading at the extremes here. The RSI is overbought as well. So looking at, I will recommend you to sell here at 33.27 levels, expect it to move towards 33.2022, and if that is taken, you can stay short for 33.10, 12, and then 3300. Below 3300 is 3292, and then 3280 levels. Below 3280 is where you can expect the bearishness to prevail. You can expect a move all the way towards 3240 levels possibly. take your trades accordingly. On the upside, the buying entry now I'll recommend is only and only if you see it is staying above 33, 36 levels, 33, 38 levels. Beyond this, you can expect 33, 44. And if that is taken, you can expect it to move towards 33, 50, 52. If 33, 50, 52 is taken, you can stay bullish for 33, 70 levels possibly. Yes, if it stays beyond 33, and yes, 33, 60 is one level you should watch out for. Beyond 33, 60, it is going to turn extremely bullish. You should be careful of that. I do not expect it to do so, but yes, these are markets. Anything and everything is possible. Depend. See the move what we had seen in the recent past. Looking at that, yes, it can do wonders. It has moved $100 in a day, and it can deliver another breakout here. So, but I do not expect it to happen. Let's see. Take your trades accordingly. Tomorrow is a off. Yes, none of the markets are open tomorrow on account of Good Friday. Thus, close your positions today itself. Now let's move to silver. Silver on the hourly charts, you can see after the rise, it is just retracing here, and you can see it has found its support at 32.20. Very, very important for silver to now trade below 32.20. Earlier in the day also I have mentioned, and now if you see the higher prices below 32.20, you can take a sell. Expect it to move towards 32 and 20, 31.80. These are the two key levels which it needs to break, because below 31.80 silver might turn excessively bearish and it can move all the way towards 31.40-50 zone, and below that it may deliver a greater correction. Right now I can see a bit of consolidation, lower highs there, higher lows there, support here towards 32.20 levels, pretty strong. Wait for it to trade below 32.20. If you see the stochastic, this has dropped. The MACD is trading with divergence and bearishness. The RSI is also trading bearish. On the 2-hour charts, if you see 20 period moving average, offering it a very good support. This is the zone where we have seen it consolidating before giving a breakout yesterday. Now it is fallen back within the zone. Let it stay below 32.20 in order to turn bearish. Stochastic has dropped. The MACD trading sharply bearish. The RSI has dropped as well. On the 3-hour, similar is the observation, nothing different, higher lows, lower highs, consolidating here. Any move beyond 32.40-60 is the only sign of reversal. As long as 32.40 and 32.60 is not taken, do not treat this as bullish. That is pretty clear. Earlier in the day also I have mentioned, and see how beautifully it has respected 32.60 level. So let it stay beyond 32.60 in order to confirm a buying position. The stochastic has dropped here. The MACD has crossed over here, which is not a good sign for the bulls. As you can see, this crossover is coming after a good highs, and it appears, look at what it has seen, it may show the same depth here. Now let's wait for it to trade below 32.20. Very, very important. RSI has dropped here. On the 4-hour charts, if you look at 4-hour charts, you can see 20 period offering it a very, very good support, and this also confirms how important it is for US 30 for silver to trade below 32.20, $32 levels, which will confirm further bearishness, and a drop below 31.80 is where the complete bearishness will be seen. The stochastic has dropped here. The MACD is just crossed over, trading with moderate bearishness, looking downwards. And see, this is coming after a good rise here, looking downwards. If you see the RSI, this is dropped sharp. Coming to the daily chart. On the daily charts, what has happened? It has erased already all the gains from yesterday. It is trading lower. It has come down towards the 20 period average. Very, very important for silver to trade below 32.20, $32 zone, and then 31.80. If these three levels are taken, remember we are ready for a greater correction in silver. It can move all the way towards 31.40-50, or in fact lower levels. Remember what is happening in silver. See the highs here, see the lows here. It is trying to contain itself within this channel, and now once it starts to move downwards, it is going to trade strongly bearish. See, it took two candles for it to drop sharp, and now it has taken already lot much of time and now trying to reverse. So once it trades below 31.80, you can expect greater correction here. The stochastic overbought. See, MACD is the one which is still supportive for further rise. Look at the move here, looking upwards, trading bullish, RSI comfortable. So considering this, first thing is where to buy. Ideally a buying entry is only above 32.60. That is pretty clear. And even if it trades beyond 32.60 till 33.10, you have to be extremely cautious with the buys. Only above 33.10 it is to be treated bullish, where you can expect 33.40-50, and in fact 34 appears a difficult case as of now for the day. On the downside, the selling entry pretty clear at 32.20, expect 32, 31.80, and if it trades below 31.80, we can expect 31.40 and $31 levels very, very soon. So take your trades, take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead and a happy extended weekend. We are not having any analysis for tomorrow. All the markets are closed tomorrow, and thus enjoy your weekend as well. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead and a happy weekend. Thank you.